Let's make chorizo egg bites. Y'all have way too many excuses of why you don't eat breakfast in the morning. It doesn't have to be hard and it doesn't have to be sexy. Stay with me. I'm gonna create a chorizo egg white bite. I won't say it's all the way egg white because I added 1 yolk inside of it. It's just a high protein breakfast that I like to do. And it's also kind of inspired by Starbucks. I don't eat Starbucks like that. It's maybe once in a while you might catch me at Starbucks, but okay, that yolk wants to come out. You might catch me there. You might catch me at Starbucks once in a while, but it's definitely not something that I'm over here just eating. Like, no. It's inspired by the egg white bite or whatever. And I like to put 1 yolk inside of my bites, my egg bites. So, yeah. So this is not technically chorizo egg white bites. These are just chorizo egg bites. But we're only gonna use 1 yolk. The way that oil sits in chorizo is actually very annoying. You want to take that chorizo and put it in my eggs. This is like super high protein. There's like no excuses. And honestly, I'm just adding chorizo because I love chorizo. You literally don't have to. You can use breakfast sausage. You can use ground turkey. I just love chorizo. I'm going to take 1 tomato. Dice it real quick. This is just something to put inside of it. Dice those tomatoes. I might add 1 more egg. I don't know yet. I took a handful of spinach that I just like to take a bit and then just take it and then just chop it. I like to put them in bites. I already have the oven preheated because I'm gonna bake them for about 10 minutes or so. But there's just like, it's just so easy to make. It's like, you don't even have to make these into bites. You can scramble this. You can make an omelet out of this. Literally putting a handful of that in there. I was gonna make this green, but I decided not to today. Because normally I'm not against making it a little green. I'm gonna take some onion. I'm not gonna use the whole onion. And okay, all right. I'm just gonna dice that inside of here. And then boom, take it in there. We're gonna save the cheese. Save the onion and save the cheese because that's gonna be sprinkled on top. Boom. So, okay, where are you going to? Like, what? Add a little coconut milk instead. I usually add just regular milk, but I'm gonna add a little coconut milk. I'm going to season it. I cannot forget to season it. To be very honest with you, you don't have to over season eggs. The chorizo has flavor in it already. I'm just gonna take a little bit of jollof gods from Smoke and Spice and put a little bit in there. And that's literally it. I'm not gonna add any other seasoning. And I'm just gonna mix. So, to be honest with you guys, like, I don't really put too much emphasis when I'm making breakfast ingredients. I try to have eggs every day. I try to do at least 2 eggs a day or something like that. I just try to have breakfast. Like, I think that's just important to have breakfast in general. I think it's just, yeah, it's just really, really important. Honestly speaking, I'm thinking about adding 1 more egg to this. I'm thinking I should do that. Yes, I'm using a fork. You don't have to use a whisk. You don't have to make it, it's not that deep, guys. It's just not that deep. Just go ahead and put whatever floats your boat in these eggs. This is whatever floats your boat eggs. These chorizo eggs, you know what? It wouldn't even make sense to make this green because my chorizo is super, super red. So the egg's gonna be red. But yeah, it don't have to be difficult. You know, one of the biggest excuses I get from people that say they don't eat breakfast in the morning is because they don't have time. You better make time. If you can make time for that man, if you can make time for that woman, if you can make time to consume what is not good for your body, you can make time to consume what is good for your body. If you can make time for people that don't give you value and do not serve you, you can make time to put good things in your body. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. But you know what? I probably don't even need to add an egg, actually. I'm not gonna add an egg to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up. Oil up them babies because I ran out of spray. So there's nothing a little olive oil can't do. Now that it's oiled, let's go ahead and pour some. Come on, you can come out of there. Y'all, it ain't gotta be cute. It ain't gotta be sexy. You just gotta make sure you have all the nutritional values that you need. I think I'm gonna make 6 of them today. Or this might actually call for one more. Hold on now. You know what? 7 is the number of completion. Hello? So we can go ahead and get 7 in there. Let's get 7. This is like so easy, guys. Like, seriously, it's so freaking easy. It's gonna take some cheese. It's just that simple. It's that easy. And this does not take long. I think the thing that, even cooking chorizo, I had to like heat the chorizo. This probably took me all of, if not, maybe 12, maybe 10 minutes. Because all I had to do was just mix the eggs, dice the tomato, like maybe all of 10 minutes. And then maybe you can add an extra 5 when it comes to mixing all of that. You can add an extra 5 if you must say, because I cooked down the chorizo. Okay, so let's take these bad boys and put them in the oven. Do y'all eat tomato as an apple? Because I do. This is why I don't waste tomatoes. But hold on. Because I just thought about something. While I wait for my eggs, I have pickled some onions. And I can easily, hold on, it grows up to something. I can add my pickled onions, so I want to try it, on top of my tomato. I know that sounds crazy, but guys, I love anything pickled. And like I have like a new, not necessarily an obsession, but it's really, really good. Ooh, I pickled some red jalapenos as well. I got 2 vegetables that I'm eating to do my body right. Y'all don't sleep now. You know what? I think I might even put some pickled onions on my bites. Big bar. Okay. Boom. It smells so good. So let's get our plates together. You gotta have avocado with this. I'm sorry. I think anything that has to do with chorizo, you need to have avocado. This knife is giving Hunter. Avocado just has really good fats. I just love avocado. Let's go ahead and take these out. Boom. Look at that. What? Stop. I'm telling you, breakfast is so easy. Like, it's literally like 12 minutes that I baked 7 of these. 7 of these was 4 eggs. 4 eggs. And we're just gonna put 4 on here for now. But you can always save these. I'm gonna put a little bit of, I'm gonna put some avocado here. Now I'm gonna add my pickled onions. Because why not? And my pickle, I got pickled jalapenos as well with this. So delicious. So freaking delicious. First, I'm gonna just sprinkle a little cheese on here. Chorizo Egg Bites. Let's get one of these. Like, you literally can pop this in your mouth. It's still pretty hot. Wow. Jesus. Super, super high in protein. It's still very hot. This is so flavorful. You don't need toast with this. Just eat it like this. Hot. Oh my God. That is so good. That is so good. I need another one. All right, bye y'all. I don't want to hear any more excuses about not eating breakfast. Okay.